Hey everybody, it's Tammy from Wisconsin, and it's Monday. This morning when I woke up, it was gloomy, it was hot, it was humid, and I was sweating just lying in bed. As I slowly wakened, I realized it was Monday. I was okay with that for a second, until then I knew that I didn't get anything done I wanted to do on a weekend. And as I slowly rolled out of bed, crawled out of bed, the Monday morning frustration creeped in. I'm like, what the heck is this? And how do you get rid of it? I think a lot of people have the Monday morning frustration because they hate their job. They got the same job, they've been doing it for years, and they hate it. And the reason why they don't leave, a lot of people in today's economy, they think they can't find another job. And so they're stuck with a job that they hate because it's either, okay, I go to this job I hate, pay the rent, eat, take care of my family, job I hate. What choice is there? And they feel they don't have a choice. And then you have some people that have that Monday morning frustration because they've been doing the same job over and over. Last Monday, they were in the same place. The Monday before that, the Monday before that, and the Monday before that. And they look and say, next Monday, I'm going to be in the same place. And the Monday after that. And for the next, what am I going to do? Next 10, 20, 30 years, it's going to be the same. These are the people that are on the internet looking for something else, anything else, so they're not doing the same thing Monday after Monday after Monday. And they just haven't found the right thing. I woke up this morning with that Monday morning frustration because, like I said, I didn't get things done like I wanted to. And I think a lot of people have the same thing. You work 10, 12-hour days, and you look at the weekends, and it's the only time you got. You either do things around the house, or you relax. And then you wake up Monday morning like I did, because I relaxed this weekend, feeling guilty. And I have no idea what. I didn't get the wash done, I get the lawn mowed. I don't have a mom telling me you need to clean your room. It's me making myself feel guilty. And why is it? Because I feel like I wasted time. And when you're working all the hours that I do, you have the weekends, and you feel if you relax, you wasted time? Seriously? So how do we get rid of this Monday morning frustration? Well, if you hate your job, it's time to find a new one. And I know that's easy to say. But even if it takes you a year, at least you're not in a job you hate anymore. How can you exist in a job you hate? And if you're looking for something that's fun, join us. At least you'll be learning something. Have fun making videos, have fun blogging, whatever you want to do, at least you're learning something and you're going forward. And you're not stuck in a job you hate. And for the people that feel like there's no hope, we were there. That's exactly how we were feeling before we got into Empower Network. Exactly. It's like, okay, the 401k, is not going to cut it, so I'm going to be working for another 10, 15 years in the same job over and over again. There's got to be something else. We were doing the same thing you did. We were looking on the internet, finding anything, something. And then we found Empower Network. And like I said before, we're having a blast. So come join us. The link is below. And that's what it takes. It takes action. This last weekend, Leanne and I were watching the movie. It was the one with Will Smith. It was, what was the name of that movie? Anywho, it's about, Will Smith plays a guy, let's see, I think I have it written down here. Pursuit of Happiness. And it's about a guy, it's a true story, and he plays a guy that pretty much had nothing. He was a salesman working on straight commissions. He had spent all his savings buying, I think he said like 20 scanners or something like that, and he had to sell one and he'd make a couple $100. And he wasn't selling them. He wasn't making rent. His wife was paying the rent, and then she left him, and it was just one thing after another. But for the longest time, he was trying to change. He wanted to get into Merrill Lynch, and he had applied and applied and applied, and he arranged it so he got in a cab with a guy from Merrill Lynch so he could get an appointment. And, I don't want to give the ending of the story. But what it comes down to, what I get from that story, is that, you need to do whatever it takes to make a change. If you really want something bad enough, you can make it happen. In fact, in one scene in the movie, he's sitting there playing buckets with his kid. And his son, that's all he wanted for his birthday was a basketball. So they were on the roof playing basketball. And all of a sudden he says to his son, he says, you know what, just so you know, I was a mediocre basketball player. My dad wasn't very good, when he was around. Nobody in the family's been any good. So really, I don't want you wasting all your extra time up here playing basketball because, you got my genes, so you probably won't be any good. And then his son, who was, about this high, he was probably, 4 years old, probably 4 or 5 years old. He's still in daycare. He just, his shoulders went down and he's just all sad. He picks up the basketball and he put it in the special bag that he had because he wanted to keep his basketball nice. And Will Smith, the character in the movie, must have realized that, he really screwed up. You don't tell your kid, that they're no good. And so he looked at him and he grabbed him by the shoulders and he said, you know what? Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do something. Not even me. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything you want. And do not let anybody tell you you can't. So if you've been looking at a home business and you weren't successful, you still can be successful. Join us. We'll help you be successful. That's what we want to do. And if you have people telling you you can't make money in a home-based business or doing that thing on the internet, don't listen to them. You can do it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. You can. And what it takes is you need to listen to us, take some action, and you will be surprised how much you can do. So that's it. Click the link below, get more info, join us now, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.